Welcome back to Let's Drink and Make Up. I found mint, so today I'm going to do a coconut mojito for you. I like to start with rimming the glass simply because it does take a little while to dry. So I use simple syrup, some people use lime juice. And then I'm going to put coconut. We'll see how well this sticks because sometimes it just don't want to stick. Got it. Okay. Now, these are sweetened coconut flakes. You can use unsweetened if you don't want that much sugar, but you know, sugar's fun sometimes. So, today, mojito is mint and lime. That's what you think of with rum. With coconut, I'm going to be using Bacardi Coconut. And I'm also going to put a tiny bit of coconut extract in it just to give it a little more coconut flavor. So, mojito. Take the mint. There we go. We'll do about 8 leaves. I like to do 5 to 10, somewhere in there, depending on how minty you like it. And clap. I think I scared one of my cats. And I'll put it right in there. Squeeze half of a lime in here. And then drop the pieces in. And then I like to actually squeeze fresh lime juice. A full lime. So it's 1/2. And that's the other half. Now, if you don't have fresh lime juice, you could always just use lime juice. Next, I'm going to muddle my ingredients that I have in there, just to make sure that the mint is released a bit in there. Coconut Bacardi. I'm going to do about 1.5 ounces. Not about, I'm going to do 1.5 ounces. And then I will add triple sec. 3/4 ounce. Now, a true mojito would have sugarcane, but I do not have sugarcane. And a lot of places like restaurants or such that you'll go is gonna just use simple syrup. So that's what I'm gonna use. Now this simple syrup is going to look a lot darker because it's the mint simple syrup from last week that I used. And mint works with a mojito, imagine that. Now I've got my coconut extract here. I'm only going to use a little bit. Haven't even opened it yet. Oops. I have an audience. My cats are watching me. All right, just a tiny bit of coconut extract. And then I'm going to fill this with ice, the bottom part of my shaker. So, ice and shake. This is gonna be a little bit loud. Alright. It definitely smells like coconut and lime and mint. And then we top with soda water. And that is our coconut mojito. All pretty for you. Okay, so that was mint, go. Got my mint. Slap it. Oh my. Half a lime. Squeezed in and dropped in. And then another full lime. Just the juice. Found it. Got my muddler. A little bit of mint, coconut extract, not mint, coconut. And then got my 1.5 Bacardi Coconut. Now you could always use like Malibu coconut. It's not going to be as strong because Bacardi is closer to, what is it? It's 35%. And Malibu, I believe, is like 21%. So you're going to have a weaker cocktail if you choose that route. But you could try it. And I'm sure there are other coconut rums out there. There's Parrot Bay. There's a whole bunch of them. But I like Bacardi. And so that's what I went with. Simple syrup. And shake. Oh no, some of my mint got left behind. There we go. Oh, come on. Hold on. Go into the cup. Okay, I'll just, reach in and grab it. Since this is my drink, it doesn't really matter. I would not do that at the bar because that would be bad. So don't worry. But this is my drink, so I'm allowed to do that as I get stuff on myself. That seems to be a theme. The last time I got watermelon on myself, and now I'm getting soda water on myself. But, whatever. Okay, so coconut mojito. I guess I should try it. I'm happy, but I figured I would be because coconut mojitos are pretty wonderful in general. Time for the makeup. Coconut mojito look. I wanted to try something a little crazy, but I also want to do something normal. So what I think I'm gonna do is one eye really weird. It might come out completely messed up and I might not like it at all. And then I'm gonna do the other eye just like what I would do for like work or something. And we'll see how that is. So both of them are going to start with the eyebrow again because that's how I start my makeup. Don't mind my lovely blemishes because this light loves to show everything in like high def. Makes me very, very self-conscious. There we go. So I have this one and I really like this brush. This is the one I use the most. But I do have a second one that I didn't even realize I had because I thought I was just buying a gray like eyeliner. But it has a little brush and it's kind of cute. And it does work pretty well. I just really like the other one. So I just figured I'd show that because I discovered that. Yeah. So for the crazy one, I'm going to go with a white under eye. Ah, crap, gotta sharpen that. These little pencil sharpeners are so wonderful. Oh no, I need to empty that. So, this is actually my favorite pencil sharpener that I found. It comes from Ulta, but it has this little thing that holds the shavings in. and then you open it and you can empty it. And it has been great because I do a lot of my makeup in my car before work, and these regular pencil sharpeners don't hold the shavings in. So then I have to either shave it right outside my car, or I have to hold on to the shavings and then throw them out and have them all over in my car, or yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. So this one is pretty great. Anyway, so both of these, I'm going to do white under eye, or a white waterline is what it is. Ooh, that kind of tickles. There we go. It's not too bad. Hold on. Fix that part right there. Got it. Oops. No, I don't. Yes, I do. There we go. Got it. Okay. So I have like this thing in my mind's eye where I'm gonna do like a green leaf almost, and then like an actual coconut kind of looking thing here. But what is in my brain and what comes out on my face isn't always the same. And then for the regular one, I think I'm just going to do, I'm debating whether I want to do, well, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. We'll see how it goes. And we'll go from there. So mascara first. I was looking for some fun mascaras, but I didn't see any. But I also had my kids with me, and that makes it harder to shop. Because the oldest one always asks for stuff, and the youngest one just grabs and runs. And giggles the whole time. So I like to go by myself, but I don't get a lot of chances to go by myself. I got a straw because it makes it easier to drink with the lime and the mint in it. I keep saying coconut. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Where is my palette? There it is. My favorite palette. It really is my favorite. I use this palette the most, like by far. I did use this palette a lot too, but mostly for the colors up top. These ones, those are the ones I use the most. Anyway, I'm rambling. My brain is a little off today. Pardon me. Let's start with the crazy eye, because the crazy eye is more fun. Oh man, that makes me think of a TV show. Leaf. So a leaf would be like bright green to dark green with the veins. So I'm gonna start with like a bright green, and I'll go from there. Why am I doing it like that? I don't know. Because that's not how I do my makeup. I just did it weird. Like really weird. Don't mind me. Okay. So I got my bright green. That might be a little too bright for a leaf. I might darken it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna darken it up a little bit. It will get better. It will get better. It will get better. That's what I just have to keep telling myself. Okay. And then a brown. Oh man. Here we go. Okay, coconut, you think like dark brown with the light brown in it, but dark brown is the base. So we'll go with this one. I'm not showing you guys the colors. I'm sorry. Oh, and I just remembered something else. I meant to say, when I was making the drink, I completely forgot to say how much simple syrup I added. I just kind of winged it because I've been doing bartending for a while, but I'm estimating that I added between about half an ounce of simple syrup. I remembered that. So, for the green, I started with that one, and then I went to that one. And then for the white, obviously the bright white. And then for the brown, it was this one right here, called Chalky. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Chalky. Which is ironically what my 2-year-old calls chocolate. Okay, let's see. I have a dark green pencil here somewhere. That is not it. I swear I had it. Did I put it away? I think I put it away. Nope, it's right there in front of me. Right here. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Maybe I should have drawn this on first. I think I should have done that first. And yeah, I'm gonna say I should have done that first. Okay, so got my baby wipes. Should I even do that? I don't even know. Yeah, like I said, when I have a picture in my mind and then I try it out in real life, sometimes it really don't work at all. But I'm giving it a shot. Because it's kind of fun to try new things. Even if they don't work out, it's fun to try. And this is not working out. But it was fun to try. So let's see if I can figure out a way to make this work a little bit better. Okay, so I have the green, the white, the brown. Where? Aha, here it is. One. It's not working. Okay, hold on. So this color's on skin, but not very well on the other. Does it work like this? Pretty well. Okay. So I think I'm going to join up the brown with the green up here because it is a coconut, and coconuts have the white down below and not up top. There we go. And that vein of the leaf actually doesn't look as terrible as I thought it did. It's not great, but it doesn't look terrible. Wipe it off a little bit. Try to form it. It's not great, but it's okay. Get that a little bit of an edge. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't look exactly as I had pictured because I had hoped that I could get some white or brown, other brown in there, but I'm having a hard time doing that. So I think I'm gonna try it off camera for a minute and I'll be back. Okay, so all I did was add a bit more dark to the green, kind of make it a little more leafy, and then I added a few lines of this. Didn't come out great, but the coconut came out better. I redefined the white, and then I put some darker brown in the coconut with this to give it a little more of a husk type look. So I think it turned out okay. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but it's not bad. So that's that side of my face. Just look at it like that. Awkward. Okay, and then the other side. So this is the side that I would most likely do more for work. But why is the rum gone? Because I drank it all. Not yet though. All right, so I like to do a white inner eye. So that's where I'm gonna start for this side. I don't know why, but I really like the white inner eye. I feel like it like makes my whole face pop a little bit. Makes my eyes pop. Not in a bad way. Not like, you know, I'm not Popeye. And then I'll do a lighter green. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. And these are the same colors I'm using. So the white was obviously the white. And then the lighter green is called Tink, but it was that lighter green I showed on the palette earlier. And then this is the darker green I showed on the palette, which is called Dino. Rawr. And then I'm gonna do brown. I'm gonna use the same chalky. Is that, it says, yeah, that's what it says. Just double checking. Sometimes I read things weird. It happens. Okay, now as you can see, the colors are really not like cohesive at all. It looks very jumpy. So what I do to go back and make it blended is I go backwards now. So I have my brown and it's all good, but I'm gonna take my dark green now and I'm gonna go back over that brown to kind of blend it a little bit. And then I'll take Tinker's light green and go back over the dark green a little bit. There we go, you see it blending? All right, and then I will take my white and go back over the light green a little bit. Now this white is kind of creeping a bit more than I like it to, so I think I'm actually going to put the light green a little bit farther in and blend again with the white. And there we go. And then I try to form it up a little bit. So I'm gonna wipe down that dust. Wipe up. And then go around. I normally have pretty firm pressure when I go around just so that it's a little bit better. Go right on the inner eye because I tend to get some dust right in there, on the nose. And wipe again. All right, so there's that eye. And there's the kind of weird one. All right, and then I will do my cover up. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. I normally do an under eye, but I feel like this looks really good. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. All right, so cover up with my little sponges. They're not sponges, are they? I don't know what they're called. They're these little egg things. I really like them. Cover that up. That unsightly thing. I don't know what that was, so don't ask because I can't tell you. I like to put one dot right in there because I have a little spot right there that's permanent. And then I just kind of spread it around right on the nostrils to make them look a little bit better. And then the under eye again. One of the positives about not doing like an eyeliner under the eye is that I can get this cover up all the way up under my eye with no issues, and I'm not worried about smearing my makeup or anything, and that can be really helpful. Sometimes I debate whether I'm gonna do an under eye just because of that. And sometimes I debate whether I should do the under eye after or before. Before or after is normally what people say. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna drink my drink. I'm about to well, I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna drink my drink because then I'm gonna do my lips. That's better. Okay, there we go. Put this away. I got a brown lipstick. It's called The Gloss, I guess. So maybe it's just a lip gloss, but it's brown. It says Choco Crush. Apparently I'm into chocolate tonight. Oh no, I gotta open it. That looks like a lipstick to me. Oh. I haven't been eating chocolate. This is gonna make it look like I've just been eating chocolate if I don't do it right. Wouldn't that be funny? If somebody just came up to you with like chocolate smeared across their face and they're like, it's my lipstick. I'm sorry, I can't get that out of my mind now. Okay. No. Compose thyself. Okay, this definitely does look like more of a gloss than a lipstick, because as it spreads, it's not looking as brown as it did. It's got a little bit of a color to it, but it's not as brown as I thought it would be. So I would definitely think it's more of a gloss than a lipstick. And holy crap, is it shiny. And that's another characteristic of a gloss versus a lipstick. Okay. So there we go. That's it. A little bit of a crazy eye. Maybe one of these days I'll perfect the leaf a little bit, but for now that's about as good as I get. And then the other side would be the more work side for bartending, fun stuff. Make it look a little better. And then I got my chocolate lipstick, or lip gloss, I guess it is. So, as always, don't drink underage. If you do drink, don't drink and drive. And love everybody because life's too short to hate everybody.